Hello everybody, and welcome to Cosplay Talk with Aaron Nagel. I'm Aaron Nagel. Well, I just wanted to make this video because I know a lot of you guys are trying to maybe get more of an explanation of some of the helmets that I have, or the helmets that I have. You know, other than the fact of me wearing them and stuff like that, I'd like to be able to go into a little bit more detail on the actual helmet itself. And as you can see, I've got my I don't have my cuffs, but I don't really care about the cuffs right now. I mean, I can get the cuffs. Hang on one second. I can do the cuffs. It's not that important. But anyways, the reason I'm doing this is I just want to be able to kind of show you guys, or talk to you guys a little bit about the helmet, and then of course put it on for you guys. And I know you've already seen me in the helmet, but I'd like to still talk about it first and foremost. So with that said, let me get started. Today I'm going to talk about the pink helmet, and I'll go into a little bit more detail of that helmet. Rather than just putting it on and doing it that way, I'll go ahead and kind of talk a little bit about it. So, as you guys know, you are well aware of all the different helmet makers that are floating out there. You have Aniki, who is probably the best helmet maker to go to, and he's out of Indonesia. And then you have some others who are, you know, on Ranger board, like Wild Ranger 5 and Erica 101 is also a helmet maker. He makes helmet kits, and you can buy them. They're pretty good. They're pretty good quality. And of course, you have some of the other ones that are like Tsushia, who's a big question mark. And of course, you have the helmets that you get on eBay, which are the crap ones. My advice is, if you're going to do cosplaying of any kind, of any Power Ranger, even if you're not looking to spend a lot of money, and I know there's tutorials out there to help you try to save money in what you buy, I would highly recommend that you do not buy any of those helmets off of eBay, because those are, not only are they not even close to screen accurate, but they're not good quality. I bought, and I'm sure you've seen it on some of my other videos, I bought one of the Red Ranger helmets off of eBay. Well, both of them were bought off of eBay, but the newer one that I had bought was off of eBay, and it was made of wood, and totally not screen accurate, and there was no padding. One of the clamps was missing, so that really didn't help, and of course it covered my entire neck, so it went down all the way to my shoulders. So that wasn't exactly a very good helmet. And then the one before that, it had a lot of padding. Okay, it was good, a good fit. Couldn't really breathe because there was no way to breathe. There's no nose holes or any way to breathe, so you're like suffocating in there. And the helmet's just big and it's not screen accurate. So never go through eBay. My two choices for helmet makers at this point would be Aniki and Wild Ranger 5. Matt is good at making helmets as well. Even Erica 101. I actually got one of his helmets myself. I went through someone else. I went through Ferris 1834, I believe is his name, on Ranger board, who contacted Eric to get the blue helmet that I had. The Blue Ranger helmet that I have was originally sculpted and made by Erica 101, and he sold it to Aaron Ferris, who then touched it up and painted it and finished it and sent it to me. So the Blue Ranger helmet that I have is originally one of Erica 101's casts, so it's pretty good. But the helmet I'm about to show you, which is the Pink Ranger helmet, is from Aniki, which is, again, is probably the best one to go to if you're looking for a helmet that is screen accurate. So again, if you're looking to go cheap, that's fine. But in terms of a helmet, I would really, really strongly recommend still go out there and try to at least get a good helmet, because you want to be comfortable in the helmet, you want to be able to breathe, and you want it to be fairly light on you. You don't want it to be heavy. You don't want to have it sitting on your shoulders, and you don't want to be going, trying to fight for air, which is what you end up happening to do when you buy those eBay helmets. So strongly recommend you don't do that. But anyways, here is the pink helmet, and as you can see, there's the nose holes there. But this one was done by Anarchy. It cost about 300. I think it was about $350, including shipping, and it was from Indonesia. There are the nose holes here for the better part of breathing. Now, some people will drill bigger holes so they can breathe easier, which is a good idea, especially when you're cosplaying, because you have to wear the helmet for a really long time, especially when you have people come up to you all the time. You want to be able to have that helmet on somewhat longer, so you don't have to keep taking the thing off every 5 minutes due to lack of air. And of course, you see the pterodactyl here with the fine detailing right here. You can see he's finally drawn the lines really good here. It's accurate too. Here's the eyes there, and the lines. He really did the lines well. It's a little nicked here at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here's the top part. Again, the nice penciled in line there, and then it goes all the way back, and then here's the back part of it. And yeah, so it's very well detailed. Here's the clamps. Like I said, the helmet has gone through a little bit of roughing, but I can get some paint and redo the chip marks. But here's the clamps on the side. Anarchy has his clamps on the outside, right down the middle. So there's two. It opens up. So let me go ahead and open it up now. So as you can see, it splits in half. So I will show you the inside. Yes, take a good look at it. You have to be careful. But here's the inside of it. I know it's hard to see, folks, but you see there's a little bit of padding there at the top, right where the hinge is. There's a bunch of padding there, and then in the back of the helmet, back here, can't see it, but there's some padding on the back here, and of course there's padding that is on the sides next to your face, and then it's around your jaw area. There's a lot of padding on there as well. So very, very good, very detailed. And again, for you guys who I'll admit it. I'm still kind of a helmet newbie, but I'm getting better. But the trick to these helmets is lining up the keys correctly. And you notice that here, there's these keys that you have to line up just right, then they close together and you clamp them up. So you've got to line the keys up just right, otherwise it will not close, and thus in turn you will not be able to get the helmet on right. Well, you'll be able to get it on, you just won't be able to close it properly without if you don't line up the keys correctly. And again, here's the other side. Line up the keys and just line it up right, and you can get it to fit. So it takes a little bit of work to get it to be completely lined up, but once it does, it works. So yeah, it's good. This one's actually like busted there. hang on, guys. This one side clamp is apparently a little bit. It's actually a little bit busted, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just didn't have it right. I don't know. Anyways, that scared me for a brief minute there. But yeah, this stuff really needs to be redone. It's completely been chipped and scraped off. So it totally needs to be repainted to a degree. But again, I'll worry about that later on. I'm not too worried about it right now. And then of course the chipping that can be fixed. But it's also wear and tear. You know, when you have helmets for a while, the paint does get a little chippy and it starts to come off. But there's always a way to retouch it. Oh, by the way, here's the mouthpiece. By the way, you can see the fine detail here on the mouth. The width is screen accurate. That's the way it is in the show. As of course in the other helmets, they're too fat and too wide and not even close. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put this helmet on, so you guys can get a look at it with me on it, with me wearing it. Sorry, there, got a little stuck. But yeah, so there you guys have it. Got a little stuck. But yeah, so that is the helmet for you. Yeah, so the clamps. So yeah, that's the pink helmet, and I also have the blue, as I was telling you earlier. And but yeah, good stuff. Kind of hard to talk in it because it's so tight and stuff. But that is that. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, and if you got any comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment box, and I'll be putting up a video. My next video is going to be of the Blue Ranger helmet. So when that time comes, I will do the blue. I'll see you guys later.